Hey there, this is Matt Boggs, co-author of Project Everlasting and creator of Cracking the Man Code. Welcome to my man lair. This is the bachelor pad where it all goes down. This is my work zone. And I wanted to create a few quick videos for you to help you identify where a man is in a relationship and what he wants in a relationship. It's a process that I call the man scan. Because oftentimes, I don't know if you've ever felt this way where you don't want to bring up what are we conversation too early because you don't want to scare him off. You don't want to sound desperate. It's happened in the past. Maybe you brought it up and a guy didn't call you back and you thought maybe I was too pushy, maybe I was too masculine. And it's a tough place to be. It's a tough place to navigate how to identify what he wants. And the challenge is it's actually critical to know whether or not this guy is a good fit for you, whether he wants actually what you want. And that might be a long-term relationship. So I'm going to teach you a strategy called the man scan. And it actually was, believe it or not, taught to me because it was done to me by my now wife when we first started dating. And it is brilliant. So I've created 3 short videos for you that give you the 3 steps for executing the man plan. And so this will help you identify where this man is and what he wants in a relationship with you so that you can make sure that this guy is the right fit for where you're going. Okay, here is step number 1. Step number 1 happens before you even meet this guy. Okay, step number 1 is what I call getting in a state of love abundance. Because oftentimes, not even oftentimes, all the time, who we are, our primary state of being attracts who we receive into our life. When you meet a man, he is going to put you in one of 2 categories, okay? You're either going to be in the casual hookup category or you're going to be in the potential category. And this is potential life partner. This is potential wife. Now, who gets to decide which category you go in for him? Is it him or is it you? It's absolutely you. You're who decides what category you go in. And you decide, you're actually communicating to him what category you go in by how you show up early in the dating process, by what it is you say you want, by whether or not you do the man scan, what you put up with, the agreements that you set out. See, we teach people how to treat us by the treatment we're willing to accept and by how we show up. So, depending on what it is you want, you can actually communicate to him subconsciously, hey, put me in the potential category if that's what you want. So step number 1 is showing up in the state of love abundance. Okay, love abundance is not holding the belief that all the good men are taken. It's not holding that vibration of there's not any good men out there, or good men are hard to find, or this place of lack, this place of scarcity. Love abundance is the opposite. Love abundance says, you know what? It only takes one, and what if it's easy? Love abundance says, you know what? I'm a wonderful, beautiful, caring, compassionate person, and I know that there's someone, a great life partner for me out there, and I'm going to attract that person. Love abundance states that, you know what, I'm happy, my life is full right now, and I would love to have someone else in my life that I can pour this happiness and joy into. That I don't need anyone to complete me, but I would love to have someone in my life that I can share these great experiences with. And I'm not going to settle for someone who just wants to put me in the casual category. I actually have standards. I want to create something special. That's a very attractive place of being. For example, have you ever gone to buy a car, let's just say, and you go on the car lot and a salesman approaches you, and instantly you know this salesman hasn't sold anything for a couple months. In sales, they call this having commission breath, right? And he is so excited that you're on the lot and he's trying to show you this car and he's trying to show you that car, and you, never mind, you don't want that kind of car. He's going to explain all the attributes of that car and try to get you into that car, and he's not even really present with you and hearing what it is that you want, right? What's the equivalent of that in relationships? Well, we call that desperation breath. And I'm sure you've sensed it on guys, and I'm sure guys have sensed it I'm not sure, maybe on you or not, but guys definitely can sense that when they're meeting a woman who's in that place of scarcity. So to be in a space of abundance, you're holding the mindset that, you know what, I am attracting the right man for me, and I'm going to find out early on whether or not this guy is that guy. And if he's not, I actually want to scare him away. It's okay if I lose him. It's okay if he falls away from my life, because that just creates a space, an open opportunity for me to attract the man that I want into my life. When I went on my first date with my wife, we went in Huntington Beach to a place called Tuna Town. Okay? And after Tuna Town, we had this great walk, and we're sitting in the car, and she started doing steps number 2 and steps number 3 of the man scan. Now, in the next 2 videos, I'm going to share with you exactly what that is. But her beingness was such that I could tell she was trying to scare me off. It was almost like a challenge. She was basically saying, I don't know if you're ready to be with me, because I want something serious. I want something meaningful. And later on, I found out that she actually was trying to scare me off. She thought I was a player, that I wasn't actually in it to win it. I wasn't there really for something special. And so she wanted to scare me off because that's what she wanted. And ironically, I found that so attractive. And I remember sitting in the car going, I'm not sure if she's the one or not, but I might be the guy. Like, she's different. She's definitely not in the casual category. She's in the potential category. So step number 1, put yourself in this place of love abundance. Remind yourself that, yes, your man is out there. And he's looking for you just like you're looking for him. He's open for you just like you're open for him. He's ready for you. And you're going to attract him, and you're not going to waste your time with guys who are just wanting to play around. That's step number 1. In the next video, I'm going to give you step number 2, which is exactly how to open the conversation. How do you get this conversation rolling so you can find out exactly what it is that he wants? Okay? So check that out. I'll see you soon.